You don't want any trouble. All right, I don't want to give you any trouble. I want to give you music. I'll sing songs for you. Songs you never heard before.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. A land of shadow. To reach it, you write a dream. To enter it, you need only your imagination.
What follows are some observations about current morality.
And conversely, what are some of the things that make me bleed to death?
First of all, there's this business of the so-called white backlash. I suppose if we were to search for a definition of white backlash, we might say that it's simply a self-righteous majority taking a most unrighteous position.
We're saying that there's a system that allows for one or two black people to get out, and that's the rationale for keeping other black people down. And it has nothing to do with the unwillingness or inability of a Negro to help himself and to work hard. That's the rationale, that the reason why black people aren't this is because they're lazy, unambitious, stupid, have rhythm, and they eat watermelon. Do you really believe that the military policies of the United States are designed to exterminate the black man, as you've said? I most certainly do. The white liberal who supported civil rights for so long, with time and effort and money, what is your feeling about him? I think that there's no reason why they should stop supporting the movement now.
Every time the beat drop.
You need now to civilize yourself. You have moved to destroy and disrupt. You have taken people away. You have broken down their systems. And you have called all that civilization. And we who have suffered at this are now saying to you, you are the killers of the dreams. You are the savages. Yes, it is you who have always been uncivilized.
Who are we, any of us, to tell the Negro to slow down in his demands for the things which are his due, his right, his legacy. Who are we to hold out equality in employment, and equality in education, and equality in living conditions, and say, you'll get it in good time, or you'll get it if you're a good boy, or you'll get it if you're more deferential, or perhaps less noisy about it. In all truth, these are rights which properly are not ours to give. They already exist. They're a matter of record.
You know how we built the pyramids? You ever play in the sandbox? You gotta ask a simple question. Just always flip the script. What if
Up is down and down is up? What if you look down into space standing up on Earth? Playing the sandbox, it's easy to move a mountain of sand into position. Once you wet sand, it holds its form like concrete. You put the first brick
at the apex of this mother? Right?
This is how we built the pyramids. This is how we built the pyramids. Now you have a hollow cosmos. It is now topped off by quartz, and at the bottom is topped off by quartz. When moonlight comes through, it refracts off of the quartz in the bottom, the first refracting laser, illuminating the night sky, which is why they called Pharaoh God, because he could turn night into day. Thus the all-seeing eye on your dollar bill above the pyramid. Because the only part of the human body made out of quartz is a human eye. When it dries out, it's small granules of quartz. That's why light transfers through it. Holla at your boy.
Some people are really fucking stupid. You ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day? Yeah, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around. Look at it this way. See how stupid the average person is, and then realize half of them are stupider than that.
assignment. They just picked me up to go to the assignment. I followed their instructions and waited at the hotel.
Because they're unconscious, you shouldn't think they don't want freedom. As a matter of fact, sometimes the unconscious is quick and willing to give their lives in struggle than the conscious. This is what we want to speak to you about this evening. Making the unconscious conscious.
All knowledge in the world belongs to everybody in the world. All right. All right. All right. What we have to understand is that faith has not spared us for an idle reason. All right. Confused with someone else's ideas, someone else's concept and definition of us. Now that's wrong and mean, but it's true. All right. What made us strong enough to survive? What is faith saved us to do? All right.
I'm not quite sure what I should do since we have run over our time.
How to elevate the level of our school. They've done nothing to teach us how to keep up the standard of our community.
In all this world, you have no friends. But if there are a billion of you on the face of this earth, scattered all over the world, what do you need but a friend other than yourself? We are worthy of it, and to believe that we are capable of it. And what we have to understand now, in the period of superior brainwashing,
What is relevant about this is that whereas I was born, the question of having to deal with what is unspoken by the subjugated, what is never said to the master, of having to deal with this reality was a very remote possibility. It was in no one's mind.
Here's one more item for you, the last in our civics book. Rights. Boy, everyone in this country's always running around yammering about their fucking rights. I have a right, you have no right, we have a right, they don't have a right. Folks, I hate to spoil your fun, but there's no such thing as rights, okay? They're imaginary. We made them up, like the boogeyman.
They're trying to escape from being black
They're trying to escape from what they were born as, and they're using what they do have instead of to uplift their people, to force themselves upon white people and live among white people.
I've never met a rich man who had a better mind than me. So if I wanted to succeed as a rich man, I could have done that. I never met a crook who wasn't a fool. I have often said, a point that I wish you to consider, I didn't have to do it. I chose to do it. And if I had to do it over again, I would do it better.
And this was an effective mechanism, an effective technique in terms of putting pressure on the community with the result of changing attitudes.